Perfect timing. Every time I want to talk. What's up, guys? Today we're in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're checking it out because we found some cool things to do today. We got a lot of comments on some of our Dublin videos that even though there was a lot of people from Dublin watching those videos, they said they haven't really explored the areas we were looking around at. Some people had, some people haven't, but I do think that's a common thing that whenever you're actually living somewhere, you don't really explore it.
Probably not.
You don't explore it like a tourist, that is.
Yeah.
So that's why today we're actually gonna look around Phoenix and see what there is to do. And we found some cool free things. One thing's behind us, but we're at this park right now. It's called G.R. Herberger, and I'll show you around. It's pretty nice. We have some tennis courts here in front of us. There's a bathroom, which is always nice. And then back there is where we wanna go because there's this thing called the Arizona Fall. It's this man-made waterfall and canal. Today's not a very cool day here. It's summer in Phoenix, so that's not the best. Look at the weather right now. It's not only not cool, it's actually super hot. 107. So I think even if you're one of our Irish viewers, you'll know that's really hot. Obviously it's in Fahrenheit, but I'll pop it up on the screen what it was in Celsius. Doesn't feel that great.
No, it does not. It doesn't feel terrible in the shade, but it still feels kind of like my legs are like kind of stinging.
I've lived in Texas and Arizona. They both get really hot, but the types of heat are a little different. Texas is super muggy and pretty much all the South is real humid and you get super sweaty fast and it gets pretty hot, but not as hot as here. Here it's more like an oven. You just feel like you're baking in the sun. So when you get in the shade, it's not too bad, but when you're like how we are right now, it starts to feel pretty bad. Mm-hmm. So that's why we're going to a waterfall, but we won't be able to jump in, unfortunately. There's the entrance. Pretty cool looking. Walk through this cylinder. I don't know what that is. I don't think they put that here. Waterworks at Arizona Falls 2003. Partnership between the City of Phoenix, Phoenix Arts Commission, Water Services Department, Parks and Recreation Department, SRP, and the Department of the Interior Bureau of Reclamation. On pictures online, there should be an area that we can go down to where we can actually see a waterfall. I think it's down there. It claims this place is open 24 hours a day. I guess that's true. I don't know how you'd really close this down, but okay, we're not gonna be able to cool off.
It feels nice right here because the water is being pushed by the wind, but it's really loud. There's nothing over here. There's more water. I'm gonna get arrested.
Sign says no swimming, man.
Alright guys, we're sitting in a parking lot right now because we didn't prepare enough for what we're gonna do after seeing the waterfall. So we've been looking at our phone and it is a Monday. I've been looking at like a Reddit forum of like tons of different places in Phoenix for stuff to do. And half of those places are closed and it's 5:40 p.m. And a lot of them are already closed or closed at 6. Which is so weird because places usually don't close that early.
We are planning to stay in Phoenix because we want to go on this hike. It's called Hole in the Rock to watch the sunset. That or this other place called Hunt's Tomb. Now we don't know what to do. We're in Old Town Scottsdale right now, so we probably are going to walk there. But it is crazy hot outside, as you guys saw. And it doesn't seem like there's tons around. I think we're just going to force ourselves to walk in Old Town Scottsdale, see what it's about, see if there's something cool to see. I'm getting a little hungry, so maybe we can go find something to eat.
I'm craving tacos. I don't know why. But I literally looked at the taco shops around us and over half of them are closed today. They're not even open today. I don't know why. That's so weird. I need some tacos.
We'll go see if we can find something. We're gonna check out Old Town Scottsdale right now as we approach sunset. This is how hot it gets here, that in order to attract people to your place, you have to have misters to see how it feels. I feel like it's gonna feel really good. I thought it was gonna feel better. We need to go to the right, down Scottsdale Road.
So these are all the gift shops, like behind me and down this lane, but they're all closed right now. All of them. So there's not much to see right now, so we might just go get food.
Walking by an art gallery here.
There's a lot of galleries. It's like this whole side. What is this? A dragonfly riding a motorcycle?
Beetle night. One of the things we thought we might do is look up ghost towns, but it feels like we found one. There's no one around right now.
Probably because it's so hot.
Hot, Monday. It's barely like 5 p.m., so everybody's probably just getting out of work. It's like gallery after gallery here. Navajo Gallery, Main View is a nice gallery. It's actually lit up inside here. Nothing's open though. What is that?
Oh, horchata. This is one of my favorite drinks. I think it's rice water with like cinnamon, something like that. Look how
huge. Lauren's gonna rate it, see how it is. Not a good sign so far.
a 3 out of 10.
Really?
It's not. It's very watery.
It is a little watery, but I wouldn't say it's bad. I'd give it a 5.5.
Lies.
Food was okay. Definitely doesn't top the list of best carne asada fries I've had, but it wasn't the worst. I've definitely had worse. What would you say?
I love carne asada fries, so I would know. I'm the carne asada fry queen over here. And they were not that great, but they were still all right. The horchata was worse.
The fries in the carne asada fries were pretty crunchy. They didn't look crunchy, but they were a little too crunchy. And then it was kind of like not cold, but definitely just barely warm in certain spots instead of hot. So it could have been better for sure. But it did the trick, it did the job.
All right, guys, we're about to be back in the car. We saved the burrito because that portion size was huge. We shared the fries, that was gigantic. I think it's like that feeling when you think you're so hungry you can eat more, but then you see it and you're like, oh my gosh. So we're gonna save the burrito for later when we get home if we're feeling hungry, because I'm really full right now. We still have the horchata. We're powering through. It's something to drink, it's cold, but we're gonna head to Hole in the Rock.
Hole in the Rock Trail. Hopefully we can get there before the sunset. I think we're making good time. Sun goes down around 7:40. It's like 6:50 right now since it's 10 minutes away, so we're hoping we can get there in time and make it to that hole in the rock spot. It's literally a hole in a rock.
I think it said it's 10 minutes going up, so we should be fine. I think it's less hot right now. I'm not exactly sure, but
it's definitely getting cooler.
Still very hot though.
Let's head there though.
All right, that's where we need to go.
Yep.
And at first I thought it was straight up, but people are going to the back. I was like, that's insane if you have to go straight up.
Getting there.
Oh, wow. It is,
You can see the car from here. We made it up here. We were worried that the gates were gonna close at 7, but since everybody else is up here, we feel a little better.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. There's all the cars. Obviously, people up here. I didn't think it was gonna be this crowded.
I know, but once we saw the reviews online, we saw that 3 days ago someone posted something and there was a lot of people. There's enough space. I didn't think it got that big up here, but there's a lot of space. It's not cool, but it doesn't feel that bad. Definitely better than before. What time is it? 7:12. We have like 20 to 30 minutes. There's the city. It's getting packed here. About to be sunset right now, so.
Sun's already
It's pretty much setting.
down.
There's Hunt's tomb over there. Lauren and I were joking in the car as we were parking about like a scenario where people were playing music as soon as we got up there. And we got up there and it was fine. So we're like, okay, thankfully that's not a thing. We didn't think that was gonna happen. But then after sitting there for like 5 minutes, of course, it did happen. There was a couple behind us playing music, and it wasn't an annoyingly loud volume, but any phone sound when you're in nature is really annoying.
And it's also just, we're trying to enjoy nature and just peace. He was playing Shaggy.
Oh yeah, the It Wasn't Me song. I don't care what song it is though, it's just phones playing music is super annoying in nature. But I didn't feel like saying anything because then I look kind of hypocritical because we're filming ourselves, but we're trying not to be a nuisance to everybody around.
Not being annoying though.
Yeah, but I don't know, I always feel like I'm gonna be in the wrong even though I feel like somebody else is. But they did leave before the sun set, so it ended up working out. And now the sun is still setting. We gotta hope that we're not locked in here. Do you think we're locked in?
No, I hope not.
I hope so too.
Oh, the horchata is so ice cold.
We ran out of water pretty much, so we didn't bring it. There's still a little bit. I probably should have brought it, but whatever. Now I can enjoy it.
This is actually our first time coming here, and we have seen it before when we went to the Phoenix Zoo. I knew it was like a hiking spot that people went to because when we saw it, there was tons of people up there and we looked it up, but this is our first time here, and I'm assuming we'll be back because it was pretty cool.
That was a really cool hike. It was super easy. It said 10 minutes online, but I think it was really more like 5. We were worried when we first got here because it's super steep when you look up there, but then Lauren saw a few kids, and I was thinking there's no way it was that trail that we were thinking it might be because no one would be up there if it was that. So luckily, it just goes around the back, and there's like 2 different ways, I think, and it was super easy. It's crazy how much space there was up there. I thought we were gonna get there and it was gonna be really tight, but it actually ended up being pretty spacious. There was tons of room around. Sorry, I'm like watching out because somebody was riding a bike next to me and I didn't realize there was a bike lane. But it was really spacious up there, more than enough room, even though it looked kind of crowded. And that was a really nice view. I mean, I can't believe that's free to do.
We're coming up on the moment of truth right here.
If this isn't locked, I should be able to turn right and get out.
Yeah, people are going out.
Yeah, once we saw cars, we felt good. If we saw a parking lot of no cars, I would have felt my heart drop. Oh,
yeah, what?
What is that?
What is what?
There was like spikes on the ground, but I think it's so you don't enter. It's so you can leave, but you can't enter that way or else it'll puncture your tire.
Yeah, that's probably why it says it goes at 7. Dang, so we got lucky because it was, what, 7:02 or something?
They have to know. I think it's 7 when it's not the summer and it's sunset when it's the summer. It said whatever comes first. I don't know. It sounds like it's up to no good though.
We'll film it another night. We're finally home. We had a great day, although it was super hot. We're both about to take showers because we stinky with being 107-degree weather. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. We'd appreciate it. And thank you so much.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.